Please teach me how to make a 10-pin.
I got something to show you.
Ticket number 73073-074. Your orders are ready at Charlie and Barney's 073074.
Good evening, everybody. Welcome into our live coverage of the women's bracket competition here at the Hoosier Classic. Starting off with Wichita State and Ashford is one of our featured matches.
Let's go, LU!
We'll also keep an eye over on Newman and Lindenwood in this round. Start for Ashford with a double. Wichita State looking to answer with a double of their own to start. And it is a washout. You can see the scoreboard for Newman and Lindenwood. It's a 13-pin lead for Newman early on. Bowling on the same pattern that the men bowled on in their bracket play. 41 feet, 1.3 to 1 ratio, very tough pattern. We saw just how tough it could be in that men's championship match a few minutes ago. Seven-pin lead for Ashford. By the way, best of 3 matches in the first 2 rounds of the women's bracket, and then the championship match will be best of 7. Yeah! 10-pin lead for Ashford. Over to our other match. Open frame for Lindenwood. .25-pin lead for Newman, pending a spare. Double spare double for Ashford to start as they are looking to upset the number 1 seed in the bracket. Wichita State, 4th frame, 9-pin. Ashford building a lead here, looking to extend it here with a strike for 3 in a row. Doesn't quite get the lucky carry on the Brooklyn strike attempt. Newman made that spare. Still up by 25. Other matches going on in this round: Grandview versus Midland, and McKendree against Pikeville. Couple of three open frames this game for Lindenwood has put them in a pretty big hole, 35-pin deficit against Newman. Ashford giving Wichita State all they can handle so far in game one. Wichita State a chance to pull to within 10 with a strike here in the 6th frame. Lindenwood starting to mount a little bit of a comeback. 3 strikes in a row. 12-pin lead for Newman. 2.5 frames to go. Another strike for Lindenwood. 4 in a row. They pulled to within 2. It's just a 1-pin lead for Newman against Lindenwood as we go over to Wichita State and Ashford. Ashford double spare, double this game. It looks like they're not quite ready to go yet, so we'll go back over to Newman. Another strike for Lindenwood as they take the lead against Newman in the 10th frame. Lindenwood can strike out for 213. Newman can still strike out for 214. Currently a 30-pin lead for Ashford on Wichita State. Wichita State try to pull to within 20, and they do not. Newman can still win, must strike. First one in the 10th. That puts them in prime position to win this game all of a sudden. Looks like Lindenwood, if they get 2 here, will be at 199. So we need some good count here. 9 spare would be a 203, and that'd be a winner by 4. Six, gonna have to make it to win.
Ticket number 078, your orders ready at Charlie and Barney's, 078.
Pressure situation here for Newman. Has to make the spare to win the game by 1 pin. Gives it a run and gets it done. 200 to 199. Newman wins game 1. What a finish in that match. Ashford bowling a big game here against Wichita State, number 8 seed. Going to upset the number 1 seed in game 1. Midland defeated Grandview 191 to 180 and McKendree 208 to 156 over Pikeville in the other matches.
Nice clean game, girls.
222 clean for Ashford. Wichita State only going to be at 159. Waiting to get started over there between Ashford and Wichita State. And we are well underway here in game 2 between Lindenwood and Newman. Remember, it's just best of 3 in these opening couple of rounds, so if Newman and Ashford win game 2, they win the match, move on to the semifinals. Early 4-pin lead for Lindenwood if they convert the spare.
Ticket number 77, your orders ready at Charlie and Barney's, ticket number 77.
Ashford and Wichita State both starting with a strike. Ashford rolling the 4-pin forward for the double.
It looks really cold. He's not with you, the conversation.
So Ashford up by 10 pins, starting with a double, looking to turn it into a triple to start the game. 7 pins stands on a pretty good shot. Super washout for Lindenwood as Newman is in the lead by 11 pins in that match. For that game, Newman also leading 1-0 in the match. Nice conversion for the Jets. Looks like Newman, their lead is going to swell here with that split by Lindenwood. Open frame for Ashford. They now trail by a couple of pins, pending a mark here in the 4th by Wichita State. Pin lead for Newman. They've got a double. They're 3 frames ahead in pace of play against Lindenwood and building a pretty big lead. See the split on the board for Lindenwood.
Ticket number 81, your order's ready at Charlie and Barney.
Look at that, big pickup, 2-4-10. Lindenwood trying to hang in there, but still down by 30.
Ticket number 80, your order's ready at Charlie and Barney.
Open frame for Ashford. Wichita State in the lead now by 17. Another split for Lindenwood, the exact same one they just made, but they're running out of space here. So it looks like Newman's going to win. We'll go back to that if anything changes. Grandview wins game 2 to even their match with Midland 1-1. Ashford had a chance to take the lead back with a strike there. Instead, they trailed by 8. And a split for Wichita State. Here's the baby split with the sleeper. So Wichita State needs to find a way to cover this thing up, or they will trail going into the last couple of frames of this game. Nice shot. Can make this. Lefty shooting at it here. Gets just one. Good attempt, but an open frame for Wichita State. They still have a chance to win the game, though, and stay alive in the tournament.
Ticket number 081, your order's ready at Charlie and Barney. 081.
Coming up for Wichita State, and they are going to need a strike and good count. We'll figure out the count in a minute. 187 for Ashford. Strike 9 spare would be 193. So strike here and count. 10 for Wichita State. Just need to win this game. knocks out Pikeville 2-0. And Newman knocks out Lindenwood 2-0.
Ticket numbers 82, 83, and 84. Your orders are ready at Charlie and Barney's. 82, 83, and
Grandview
84.
and Midland are tied 1-1, and Wichita State and Ashford about to be tied 1-1.
I need rain service to counter, please.
Deciding game 3 between Wichita State and Ashford. Wichita State, the number 1 seed. Ashford, the number 8 seed in the bracket.
All right, pick group, ladies.
Wichita State looking to make the spare here, and they do, up by 12 after 2 frames. Still a 13-pin lead for Wichita State as we work on the spares here in the 3rd frame. Missed single pin by Wichita State. So it is still a 2-pin advantage for Wichita State. Deciding game 3 in our Elite 8 round. Semifinals coming up next. And followed by the finals. No re-oils needed for the women's competition. They're keeping 73 and 74 out of play until the title match so that the title match can be on fresh. Ashland gets the ball to hang on there for the spare. Wichita State working on the double. 14-pin lead for Wichita State here in our deciding game 3 of this Elite 8 matchup between Wichita State and Ashland. Pin lead for Wichita State. Ashland trying to find a way to pull off the upset. Ashland just hasn't found a way to strike very much in this game. Four frames to go. Deciding game 3. Wichita State up. Looks like Grandview defeated Midland 188-178 in game 3. It's going to be McKendree versus Newman in one of the semifinals. And the winner of this one looks like they'll bowl Grandview in the other semifinal.
Lane service to the counter, please.
Wichita State looking for a double. And they get the double, extending the lead to 23 with a couple of frames to go. Wichita State trying to survive the scare here against number 8 seed Ashford. So it looks like Wichita State is going to survive and advance. The semifinals will be coming up in just a couple of minutes here live on Bowl TV. No real oil, but we will have 10 minutes of practice before we get started. .197, Wichita State. And Ashland will finish things up, and then we'll head into our semifinals. Wichita State versus Grandview, and McKendree versus Newman coming up in just a couple of minutes here live on Bowl TV.
Ticket number 83 and 87, your orders are ready at Charlie and Barney.
We're done now anyhow, but we just have to.
Do you want me, Shannon? Yeah. Did you leave your spot there?
Lanes are saying 32 for a 5, please. 32 for a 5. Lanes are saying 20 for a 5. 20 for a 5.
Back at Charlotte.
All right, buddy, 10 minutes of practice. And start your practice. Go ahead and start.
Charlie and Barney's 085-088-079. Vicky to Charlie and Barney's. Jared to Charlie and Barney. Jared to Charlie and Barney.
All right, everybody, hold on your practice, please. Hold on your practice.
You gotta want it to win it! And we want it more! MC can go! Rednecks! West, 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 west!
Ticket numbers 89 and 91. Your orders are ready at Charlie and Barney's. 89 and 91.
Here we go with our semifinals at the Hoosier Classic, Wichita State versus Grandview. Grandview starting off with a strike. Other semifinal, McKendree taking on Newman. Shout out to the McKendree men's team. Follow them on Twitter. They gave me a free bottle of water. McKendree, Newman, and Wichita State versus Grandview in our semifinals.
Nikki to Charlie and Barney. Ticket number 92, your order's ready at Charlie and Barney's. Ticket
Best
number
of three in the semifinals once again. Championship match coming up next. It will be a best of 7 championship match. Early 11-pin lead for McKendree. Crossover strike. Open frame for Grandview. They will fall behind if Wichita State can make the spare.
5, please.
Wichita State up by 13 as they step up in the fourth frame. Almost a split there. 8 count on the spare. Drops the lead to 11 for Wichita. Kendry also up by 11 in this match against Newman. Open frame for McKendry. Makes things a bit closer here. Actually evens it up if
Lane service lane 33
Newman
and
pops a strike
34.9,
here.
Lane service 33 and 34.49.
Nice hit there for McKendry, as they still lead by 3. Open frame for Grandview, as Wichita State is out to a pretty sizable lead now. At a 35-pin lead for Wichita State.
Lane service lane 25.45.
Chance for Newman to take the lead for the first time in this game with a strike right here for a double. Gets the crossover, and Newman leads by 7. 2 frames to go. Wichita State still up by more than 30 pins against Grandview this game, so if that gets close, we'll let you know and switch back over to that match. Newman makes the spare. They're going to be up 7 heading into the 10th frame with both teams working on a spare. Newman has to make the spare to hold on to the lead going into the final frame. And they miss it, and that gives the lead back to McKendree. Now McKendree up by 5. Single pin leave. Newman's going to need a double to win the game. Well, you get the first one. That makes things interesting here in our 10th frame of the semifinal matchup. Best of 3 in the semifinals. Must-strike situation for Newman to take game 1. Gotta have it. Gets it. And Newman is just count away from winning game 1. Going to need 5 pins on the fill. Assuming a strike here on the fill ball by McKendree. So she'll need 4 to lock up the win. $192-185. Newman takes game 1. Wichita State ended up winning 182-157 as they just finished up that game against Grandview. Underway with our second game. Newman leading 1-0 after that exciting finish to game number 1. Wichita State leading Grandview 1-0. Newman with a double for an early 10-pin lead. Big double for McKendree. So they take the lead by 2. Kendry looking to extend the lead. Pin lead for McKendree, looking to push it again, and instead an 8 count, so 10-pin lead.
Ticket number 093, your order is ready at Charlie and Barney's, 093.
Grandview leading by 14 against Wichita State this game, but a 5-count washout. They'll still lead by 9 if they can find a way to make that washout. Wichita State with a washout of their own. Newman looking for a double to even the game. Brooklyn goes for the strike. It's a big washout attempt here for Grandview to stay in the lead. Got a chance, covers it up. Still a 9-pin lead for Grandview. Newman looking to take the lead. Instead, they get 7. And trail by 3 with the spare. Another washout. The lead is shrinking for Grandview thanks to the count on spares. They lead by 5 now. We've lost 9 pins and count in the last 2 frames. Double for McKendree. Pushes the lead to 13. Another strike for McKendree. Looks like we might have a game 3. Newman can still strike out for 234. McKendree can strike out for 247. Strike. Count will lock it up this game for McKendree. 7-pin lead for Wichita State to push it to 17 with the double. Trips out the 4. And Wichita State up 17. Wichita State wins this game. They move into the championship match. Another strike for McKendree. That's 5 in a row, and they're going to be in the 240s. Wichita State just struck again. It's going to all but lock up the win here and move them into the championship match.
Bernice Grant to come to the counter, please. Bernice Grant, please come to the counter.
.240 for McKendree, as we are going to be heading toward a game 3 here momentarily. It's 240 to 175. Final shots as Wichita State finishing up a 2-0 win against Grandview. All right, so it's down to McKendree and Newman to finish out our championship field here. Is Wichita State has already advanced. Winner of this game will move into the title match coming up next.
GVU hop.
Danielle.
Open frame in the first for Newman. McKendree already with an open as well. Slow start to this game for McKendree. Newman with a double as Newman takes a 10-pin lead.
Ticket number 94, your order's ready at Charlie and Barney's, 94. Lane service call to South Lounge, please. Lane service call to South Lounge, please. Come on, Ailey.
Pin lead for Newman. As we are closing out the fourth frame of our deciding game 3 in this match.
Lane service to the counter, please. Lane service to the counter.
So a 23-pin lead for Newman. So we're just about halfway through game 3. With the spare, Newman's still going to be up by 26. Kendry looking to get something going here in the 7th frame. Chance to cut into the lead for McKendry, and they do. Big double right there. Down to a 16-pin lead for Newman. That's a big Brooklyn carry for Newman. And this is a big shot for McKendry right here. Another strike. Down to a 16-pin lead again for Newman. Frame and a half left. A winner to bowl Wichita State for the title. Missed the headpin to the right, gets 6. Big chance for McKendry. 9 goes late for the strike, 4 in a row. .211 the max score for McKendry. Newman makes this spare and strikes out, they can still get to 213. Close finish here in our semifinal between McKendry and Newman. Big shot here for Newman, and she pitches it right. Doesn't get the 2 to roll though. So now Newman's max 202. McKendry needs a strike here to win the match. Right down the heart, leaves the big old split, the 4-6. If she gets one of them, they'll be at 198. Newman's going to need to make the 2-pin. Newman needs to make the spare, and then likely will need 7 on the fill.
All right, take your time, Matt. Come on.
Makes the spare, but still needs fill.
All right, get 7, Ash. Come on.
Newman needs 7 to advance to the championship match against Wichita State. If she gets 7, Newman wins. If she gets 6, McKendree wins. Even though they tie in this game, the tiebreak would be total pinfall for the match.
Come on, Ash.
And McKendree has the edge in that. Must get 7, or McKendree will bowl for the title. Gets 9, and Newman moves on and will bowl Wichita State for the title next here live on Bowl TV. Good match. 201-198. Newman moves on, and it'll be an all Wichita, Kansas final. Wichita State versus Newman for the title coming up next here live on Bowl TV.
Ticket number 096, orders ready at Charlie and Barney's 096. Stephen to Charlie and Barney, please. Stephen to Charlie and Barney.
Lanes are saying 36 for a 5, please. 36 for a 5.
Underway with our championship match. As you can hear the Wichita State team doing their cheer. We are now underway here. Best of 7, title tilt. Wichita State taking on Newman in our championship match. Both teams with an open to start, so Newman with a 1-pin lead based on the count in that first frame. It's a best of 7, so the first team to win 4 wins the title and will be crowned this year's Hoosier Classic champion to close out the regular season in USBC collegiate action. Sectionals announcements will be coming on Wednesday. We'll be announcing which teams have made the postseason and which of the 4 sectionals they have been assigned to. Open frame for Wichita State in the third as they fall a little bit further behind here. 13-pin lead for Newman. Still a 13-pin lead for Newman as we are moving along here in our championship match. Open frame for Newman. Allows Wichita State to get a bit closer here, and a chance for Wichita State to take the lead with a strike here for a double. Nine-pin lead for Wichita State. At 2.5 frames to go here in game number 1, best of 7. Almost a blower, 7-10 for Wichita State. Spare here, they're up 8 with 2 frames left. Tenth frame for Newman. Washout. Things looking solid for Wichita State. They just need to stay clean in these last 2 frames.
Lane service to the counter, please. Well, they said they needed to stay clean, and that's not the way you do it. This game is still very much up for grabs. Newman's got to find a way to make this washout. Gets it done. That is a big cover for Newman. Close game 1 here in our championship match. Looks like Wichita State is going to sub in the lefty to shoot the 2-4-8-10. And it almost pays off. Gets the 3. Wichita State is going to need a double in the 10th to win the game. $177 for Newman. Wichita State needs a double. Double and 8 pins. And Newman is going to take game 1. $177 to 170. Newman goes up 1-0. Best of 7, so a long way to go here in our title match.
99, your order's ready at Charlie and Barney's.
Open frame for Newman to start. Wichita State trying to jump out to an early lead here in game 2.
Vicky to Charlie and Barney's, please.
20-pin lead for Wichita State after 3 frames. Double for Newman. Narrows the gap. Gets them to within 9. Newman can take the lead with a strike right here. Another strike, 3 in a row. Newman's in the lead by 3 here in game 2. Another strike for Newman, 4 in a row. They are up by 13. Five in a row. The lead swells for Newman. Five strikes in a row, working for Newman here, heading into the 9th frame for them. Another strike as the 7 goes late. They can still shoot 247. Wichita State can only get to 232 if they strike out. So it looks more and more likely that Newman is going to go up 2-0 here in our title match. Split makes things, let's see here, maybe a little interesting here. Wichita State needs to strike out. They can shoot 212. That might still be enough. And that will do it. Newman's going to go up 2-0 in this best of 7 match.
Ticket number 101, your order's ready at Charlie and Barney's 101.
.208 for Newman. Wichita State going to be in the 180s this game. So Newman up 2-0, 177 to 170, and 208 to 189. As we will head into Game 3 in our championship match at the Hoosier Classic in the women's bracket. Newman up by just a pin. Still pretty early here, game 3. But Newman up 2-0 in this match. Both these teams based in Wichita, Kansas. Two, 4, 8, 10 for Wichita State in the third. Gave it a run. Leaves that 8-pin standing, an open frame for Wichita State, and Newman leads by 16. As we are in the 4th frame of game 3 in our championship match, best of 7. Open frame for Newman, though.
Lane service to the South Lounge, please. Lane service to the South Lounge, please.
Get
17-pin lead for Newman. Things not going so well for Wichita State in this championship match. moving along here. A lot of spares being shot at in our third game of this championship match. Still an 18-pin advantage for Newman. 17-pin, I should say. Wichita State trying to get something going here. Don't want to go down 3-0 in this best-of-7 format. Well, there's a lucky hit for Wichita State as they're hanging around in this game. Pulled to within 8. Or sorry, within 7. Big hit as Wichita State takes the lead this game. They can get to 200. Newman can strike out for 197. Must strike situation right here for Newman. 10-pin stays, and looks like Wichita State's going to get on the board. They still need some count here, though. 7 spare would be enough to shut out Newman by a pin. $199 to $175. Wichita State now on the board, but Newman still leads 2-1. frame for Wichita State to start this game, as well as an open for Newman. So Newman leading by a pin based on the count. Nice conversion by Newman. Just tuning in, you're watching Bowl TV's live coverage of the 2015 Hoosier Classic Western Bowl in Indianapolis. I'm Lucas Wiseman. And this is our fourth game of this championship match, best of 7. So it's a 14-pin lead for Newman as we wrap up the fourth frame. A couple opens for Wichita State. The difference,
Always gonna pick you up, always gonna knock you down.
102 and 104, your orders are ready at Charlie and Barney's.
Nobody sing it, sing it.
Lanes are saying 28 for a 9, please. 28 for a 9.
Wichita State coming on strong now, 3 strikes in a row. Still a 4-pin lead for Newman, though. I'm sorry, it's a 6-pin lead for Wichita State before that shot. And now it is grown by another 10 pins. That 4-bagger. So a 16-pin lead for Wichita State.
Lane service lane 34 for a 5, please.
Spare is good for Newman. Still a 16-pin lead for Wichita State. Wichita State trying to even up this match 2-2. Light hit carries. Wichita State is going to win game 4, and we're going to be all tied up 2-2.
Take your time, sweetheart.
Final shot of this game finally coming here. 221 to 190. And we are all tied up 2-2. So from this point, basically just becomes a best of 3. So we are 2-2. All right, so game 5. All tied up 2-2. Fresh start for both teams. First team to win the next 2 out of the next 3 games will win the title. Back-to-back opens for Newman. As Wichita State has opened up a big lead early on here. 24-pin lead for Wichita State.
Your order's ready at Charlie and Barney.
Open frame for Wichita State. Gives Newman a chance here to really narrow the gap quite a bit with another strike right here in the fifth. Instead, it is a 5-count washout. A difficult spare. State and Newman tied 2-2 in our best of 7 championship match here this weekend at the Hoosier Classic. Whoa. Holds on to that one a bit. Open frame for Wichita State again. Well, things have gotten pretty rough here in the last few frames. Rough on both sides, but still Wichita State holds the lead by 17. Big double for Wichita State, pushing the lead up to 29. Well, this one is going to go in the favor of Wichita State. Pretty ugly game here in Game 5. Wichita State's going to take a 3-2 lead in the championship match.
I need all lane service to counter, please.
155 to 131 as we head into Game 6. Wichita State up 3-2. I do want to remind you as we see the low scores, this is not that easy of a pattern. 41 feet flat, just about flat. It was very tough for the men in the championship match as well. This is not a very forgiving pattern. So keep that in mind as you're watching. That is the tradition of the Hoosier Classic. Grind out kind of tournament. Very tough to score on these tough patterns they put out. Open frame for Newman to start. Wichita State already out to a 12-pin lead. If Wichita State wins this game, they will win the title. Newman a chance to pull within a couple of pins. 10-pin lead for Wichita State. Newman stepping up in the 5th. Chance for Newman to pull even this game with a strike here in the 6th. Must-win game for Newman. It's the hit. And they'll take that break, and they have pulled even now with Wichita State this game. Almost a blowout 7-10. That gives Newman the lead. 10-pin lead for Newman.
Last call for ticket number 106. Your order's ready at Charlie and Barney's 106.
Another strike. Could we be on the verge of a game 7? Breaks up the split. That'll help a little bit. String comes to an end, but at least it wasn't a split. 20-pin lead for Newman. Wichita State still has a chance to win this game. They can shoot 217. Newman needs a double to shut them out. Lucky break, gets the strike. Sets up a must-strike situation here for Wichita State on this shot. Strike here, Newman will win this game and send us to Game 7. Anything less, Wichita State still has a chance to win this game. 10th pin. If she makes it, it's guaranteed at least no worse than a tie. It'll be 217 for Newman. Wichita State can strike out for 217. So another must strike here for Wichita State. Gets the strike, so still in the hunt here for a possible tie.
One more, bitch. Come on.
Newman's got to make this, or they could lose. Picks it up. So no matter what, we're going to a Game 7. For the tie. Comes up light, and Newman wins the game. 217 to 214. And we are all tied up 3-3. Second frame, Wichita State trailing. 12-pin lead for Newman. This is going to be it. No matter what, we will have a winner in this game. If this game finishes in a tie, Wichita State would win the title. Tiebreaker is pinfall. Wichita State leading 11-48 to 10-98 in this match in terms of pinfall. Still a 12-pin advantage for Newman. Split might even things up here as we are in the 5th frame of our deciding Game 7. All tied up after 5 frames. Like I said, it's going to be a close finish here.
Lane service to the counter, please. Lane service to the counter.
Good try at the split, but it's an open frame for Wichita State. And let's see if Newman can clean up the mess here in the 6th. Does not. She gets 2, so guess what? Still tied. Or no, I'm sorry. 2-pin advantage for Newman, but pretty close to tied. 4 frames to go. Just a couple of pins separating the two teams. Again, if it ends in a tie this game, Wichita State would win the title based on pinfall.
Come on, Christy!
Washout for Newman. Challenging spare coming up here for the Jets. Open frame for Newman gives Wichita State the lead with 3 frames to go in our championship match. 10-pin lead for Wichita State. Chance to have that lead grow with a strike here in the 8th. Instead, it's a 3-6-10.
108, your order's ready at Charlie and Bonnie.
Open frame for Wichita State.
Grab that. There, find out. Stand up here.
2-pin lead for Newman now with 2 frames left. Back and forth match. Stuffed 9-pin for Newman. They lead by 1 pin. It's going to come down to the anchor bowlers. Tenth frame coming up in just a minute, right after this spare attempt from Newman.
Your turn now. Come on. Come on, girl. Let's go.
1 pin advantage for Newman heading into the final frame of the tournament. Oh my goodness, did you see that? That pin spun around, almost stayed up, and it went down somehow. That was truly bizarre. That was absolutely bizarre. Newman with a big strike. Staying ahead by a pin. Down to the wire here. Wichita State and Newman. 1 pin lead for Newman. Match tied 3-3.
That's good.
Flat 10. And Newman just needs to fill 10 here to close out the 10th frame. Is it going to go? That 10 started to fall and it stays up. Just has to make it.
Way to go, Sid.
So that spare gives Wichita State 162, forces Newman to make it. If she misses this, they would tie this game, and Wichita State would take the title based on the higher pinfall for the match. For the title. Oh my goodness, it goes in the gutter and we tie at 162. And Wichita State, I believe, has won based on pinfall. Wichita State takes the title. They're going to come over and add up the scores, but by my tally, Wichita State led 1148 to 1098 in pinfall going into that last game. And Wichita State is going to take the win. What a strange finish here at the 2015 Hoosier Classic. We'll wait for the confirmation from Nick Hoagland. He's tallying up the scores, but I'm pretty sure
Lane service lane 13 for a 9, please. 13 for a
that
9.
Wichita State has won based on pinfall here. And Wichita State officially declared the winner of the Hoosier Classic based on pinfall as we break the tie in the best-of-7 match. It does not get much closer than that. Appreciate everybody tuning in. Live coverage of the Bowl TV, of the Hoosier Classic all weekend long on Bowl TV. It's been a pleasure to bring it to you, and we will see you next time here on Bowl TV. What a tough finish there for Newman and a victory here for Wichita State this weekend. Have a good night, everybody.